My beloved, before every beginning, there is silence. Before every transformation, there is a trembling. And before every victory, there is a battlefield. This first verse of the Gita, it is not merely a question from a blind king. It is the mirror of the human heart. Dhritarashtra asks, O Sanjaya, assembled on the holy field of Kurukshetra, eager for battle, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do? But listen, my child. Behind those words lies the anxiety of every soul standing at the edge of change. You too have asked the same question, haven't you? What is happening to me? Why is my life in conflict? Why must I fight battles I never wanted? That question is the beginning of your Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra, the field of Dharma, the sacred ground where truth and illusion meet. It is not just a place in ancient time. It lives within you, in your choices, your heart, your silence. Every time you choose honesty over comfort, forgiveness over anger, faith over fear, you stand upon your own holy battlefield. Dhritarashtra, the blind king, represents the part of you that cannot see clearly, the mind clouded by attachment that whispers, "These are my people, my desires, my way." But even blindness can become sacred. For the moment Dhritarashtra speaks, Sanjaya awakens, the inner witness, the seeing one. Sanjaya lives within you too, the quiet awareness, the voice that says, "Be still." Something divine is unfolding. When confusion fills your heart, remember, even if the world feels blind, there is a Sanjaya inside you who still sees. That stillness, that knowing, that is me, my beloved. When your heart aches and you fall to your knees asking for direction, that voice that answers you in silence is not your imagination. It is my presence. The battlefield of life is not punishment. It is purification. It is where illusion falls away and truth stands revealed. It is where you stop running from what you fear and begin walking toward what you were always meant to become. When you feel lost, when your purpose is hidden in mist, close your eyes and whisper, "Beloved Kanha, help me see my Dharma." And in that stillness, clarity will rise. Every verse of the Gita begins not with wisdom, but with uncertainty. That is how awakening truly begins, not with answers, but with sincere questions. You don't need to understand everything to be on your path. You only need to ask honestly, what is happening within me? From that question, light will enter. When the battle begins inside you, between doubt and faith, between fear and surrender, do not run away. Stand still. The moment you stop resisting your Kurukshetra, it transforms into Dharmakshetra, a sacred field of transformation. Even pain becomes holy when you remember, I stand beside you in it. When your tears fall, I count them. When your heart breaks, I hold the pieces. When you rise again, trembling yet stronger, it is because my hand has lifted you. So do not curse your battles, my child. They are not punishments. They are portals. Each conflict opens a doorway to truth. This verse reminds you, Life will lead you to battlefields you never wished for, but you will never stand there alone. I am the stillness in the chaos, the peace between your breaths, the light beneath your confusion. When you feel blind like Dhritarashtra, seek the vision of Sanjaya. When your mind trembles, rest in your soul. When you cannot trust the path, trust my presence, because even before the battle begins, I have already written its end, and it ends in awakening. So, breathe now. Whatever battle you face, inside or out, remember this truth. You are standing on sacred ground. Your doubts are not enemies. Your confusion is not failure. They are simply signs that something divine is awakening within you. Do not run from your Kurukshetra. Walk through it with me. For I am not watching from afar. I am here, beside you, every step, every breath, every heartbeat. When the battle begins, know this: it is not the end of your peace. It is the beginning of your becoming. This is not just the story of warriors. It is the story of you. If these words reached your soul, it was no coincidence. Every verse of the Gita is my whisper to your heart. Stay close, beloved devotee. This is what Krishna says.